Hello and welcome back to Sorta Strategy, where last time on Viking Conquest we defended Doccinga from a raid, found out that the Jarl was plotting to kill the king with the help of Sven Bullneck, who was the guy who attacked our ship at the start and killed our mom while we were on the way to Frisia to get her healed. That was the most incoherent, incoherent recap I've ever done probably, but oh well. That'll do. Now we're heading to Doccinga to meet Thonkrik, who has a hostage for us to interrogate. Our army's still... we have a few lads who are up and about. Alright. Oh yeah, we're also outlaws here now, so... we have to talk to Thonkrik. So we're going to have to go find him, actually, first. He's in the village somewhere. We've got our new little axe, which is a lot better than our other fucking one, which was a piece of shit. Well, we still have the other one. It's just that... it's, the problem with this one was it was way too long, and we were in, like, there's Thonkrik. When we were in a fight, like, it was a pain in the ass to use, so fuck that. And then the knife is for really close quarters, but I don't think we'll need that anymore, now that we have the little axe. Thonkrik, talk. Oshino Mercada, the prisoner is waiting to be interrogated. He may have some information. Sure, Thonkrik, take me to him. It is time for some words. Okay, follow me. Okay, he must be that guy, naked. Jesus, if I fall down there, like, is that it? Game over. Alright, well that's everyone. Thonkrik, torturer. All yours, I already hit him pretty hard. Wow, thank you. Thor, we have a new visitor. Our friend hit me hard. Come see if you can better him. Well, this guy's fucking hard as balls. I'll ask you some questions, and if you answer right, you won't have to keep suffering. You give drinking water to the prisoner. You hit the prisoner's face. Torture, the prisoner wants to be hit. Please accommodate him. I'll give him water and see how he reacts to that. The prisoner drinks eagerly. He has an enormous thirst. Well, clean his wounds. Yeah, let's clean his wounds. He's relieved. You weakling. Wow. You serious? Grab his crotch and squeeze hard. Hit the side of the prisoner where it hurts. Alright, you know what? Fuck this guy. He grits his teeth and trying to endure the pain. You lose reputation, so we've lost renown and reputation. My name is Olafur and I'd like to meet your sister. Wow. Why did you attack Doccinga? He looks with tired eyes. Sven Bullneck ordered me to disembark in Doccinga with several men and secure a site with a long port. Right. Long fort, I don't know. If all had gone well, our Lord Sigurd, Snake in the Eye, would be sending another 100 men from Denmark to help the Jarl be crowned king. I know only a bit, but I think the Earl of Kenmare promised to send 500 men. Wow. On this summer's expedition in England, England. Okay, if he becomes king. However, this will is no longer relevant. We failed, and Sigurd Snake and Eye will not sacrifice more men. He will need to help his brothers in England. You can rest easy. Okay. He was not with you. Where is he, Sven? He forces a smile. Sven has things more important to do. Sigurd called on him a few days ago from Denmark. If you want to know where he is, go and ask Sigurd himself, but I suggest you ask him more nicely than you'll ask me. Right. Sigurd Ragnarsson is the name I've heard recently. Is he your lord? Tell me about Ragnar and his sons. Let's go with this. I know nothing. Yeah, okay. Olafur, were you in the attack on the merchant ship called the Wodenrick? I say nothing. Right. Scum. So basically, we probably could have gotten more information if we, actually heard him. But I'll ask you some questions. If you answer right, I won't have to keep suffering now. Right. Hit him in the side again, and then his face. Do you prefer pain? Grab his hand and break his fingers one by one. Oh, yeah. You lose reputation. He shouts and cries in pain. You're sure he's going to answer your questions? Yeah, you fucking want to. Alright. You're an asshole. Okay. Tell me about Ragnar. He tilts his head and stares, pondering the answer. You wish to know about the great Ragnar Lothbrok from Inglingaten clan. Right. Descendants of Odin. Well, he was Jarl feared by all Christians. He attacked England and Francia many times. He's famous for his huge expeditions. He knew how to unite and lead men. Okay. He looks at you with emphatic blue eyes. Ragnar was more than a man, and his sons too. He has many sons, but with many wives, especially Lagertha and Auslog, Avar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside, Halfdan, Sigurd Snake in the Eye, Ub, and others. He has more than 10 sons and many daughters. If you are clever, you'll avoid confronting them. You should never even ask Sigurd's forgiveness for killing his men in Doccinga. You should even ask, okay. He spits it aside before continuing. Unfortunately, King Aela of Northumbria in England took Ragnar prisoner and threw him into a pit of poisonous snakes. Now Ragnar's sons have gone to Northumbria and killed its kings. Northumbria is Danish land now, and soon the rest of England will follow. Sigurd, Snake in the Eye, and Ragnar's other sons are calling to arms many men in Denmark, and they will join Ivar and Halfdan Ragnarsson and will advance over the rest of England. Everyone knows. Okay. Were you in the attack on the Woden Rick? He thinks for a few seconds. Yes, we attacked some ships recently before Sven went away to Northumbria. I remember the Woden Rick because I liked his name. Woden was an important god in England before it all became Christians. Fucking Christians. I remember once meeting a family that still worship Woden in a village we looted. They were the only ones whose lives we spared. Woden we call Odin. Right, okay, so Woden and Odin are the same thing. Why did you attack the ship? They were only travellers and traders. He shrugs. They were idiots. They stopped in the wreckage for ships we had attacked, and it took us just a few hours to catch them. Right. The wind was favourable and we boarded them. There was only a few warriors on board, so it was easy. Listen, this is very important. Did anyone survive the attack? Very few, unfortunately. Unfortunately, why does he give a shit? Usually we try to catch them and sell them as slaves, right? I should have probably read the rest of the sentence before I said that. My mother was on that ship. Where the prisoners go? Sven took them with him. He was going to leave them in his hideout before continuing his journey north. The hideout is in Denmark. It's a good place and well defended, but I will not tell you where it is. I will not betray my master just so you can kill me. Fair enough. He raises his hand before you can answer. There is no more need to torture him for information. There is a man in the port of Reba who deals with Vikings for their slaves. He's a Frisian from Doccinga who has thrived in Reba as a port master. One often finds him outside by the docks. He's not a good person, but he will sell whatever information you may require. When you talk to him, please do not mention my name because it was I who forced him to leave Doccinga some years ago. Okay. I have nothing to add. No more questions. Right, I don't need to torture him anymore. Don't have any more questions. That's that. Alright, he just had to break a load of his fingers. Right, I'll talk to Thonkrik before I go. Oh no, that's it. What do you want to do with the prisoner? Kill him. Free him. I don't want the blood on our hands. It'll be done as you have said. As for now, what will you do? In Frisia, I'm not wanted. I've earned powerful enemies against whom I cannot fight now, Thonkrik. My priority is my mother. I must save her. I will try finding passage to Denmark on a ship and look for Sven. Maybe we will never meet again. Oh no, Thonkrik, our boy. I know you'll be back someday. Okay. Yes, with my army. The Earls and the King of Frisia will pay for what they have done to me. No, I hate this land. You will not see me again. If possible, it is possible. If I return, I will stop Doccinga and say hello. Let's say this. So I hope the people of Doccinga love and admire you. Here, you will always find a bed to sleep and a fire to warm up by. Okay. Now I need to find a boat that's travelling to Reba. I can help with that. One of Sven's boats was left behind relatively undamaged and has been repaired in secret. It is our gift to you for saving us. The ship's await. Oh, we got a boat. Nice. Also, someone else is waiting there for you. I have a favour to ask. You remember I told you I knew someone who was working for the Earl of Kennemer? Someone passing me information. Well, that person is my daughter. The Earl snatched her to serve in his house as a maid for his wife. She managed to escape from Kennemer, and now I want you to take her along. If the Earl finds her, he'd take her back to the house and maybe he would kill her. I need you to do this for me. And the boat is yours. Let's take her. Farewell, Thonkrik. Wes gesund, my friend. Wes gesund, whatever that means. Okay. Right, we got a boat and a new person. Let's recruit some volunteers before we go. Actually, I don't know if I should... Oh, here it is. Alright, so we have 51 guys. I wonder... Oh, actually, I just remembered. I'm pretty sure the boats can only carry so many people. So late at night, your men need some rest. Come back in the morning. Right, okay. Well, I'll cut here and I'll be back in a sec, so when it's morning. Alright, and it's morning. So I realized as well, when we recruited there from Doccinga, we actually got horsemen, which is pretty cool. They're like skirmishers. They kind of like go around, I guess. They're ranged horsemen, which is really, really cool. So now we have some pretty cool units, I guess. Reinhardt's decent, I guess. It's part of the shield wall. We'll have him as our, like, well, then again, maybe not as a commander. The sea breeze caresses your face. You hear the seagulls over your head. The smell of salt is getting stronger. In the distance, you distinguish a silhouette of a boat on a hidden beach. It is the ship Thonkrik told you about. Your ship. Walk down the beach. Right, we're becoming more powerful, it seems. Anyway. Where is this boat? It wouldn't be behind us. Okay. Yeah, we're moving up in the world, it seems. So I also noticed that Doccinga, our relation with them is 65 out of like... It goes from like negative 100 to positive 100, so 65 is really, really good. Oh yeah, there's people here now. But he basically said... Oh. Who's this? Brunhild. This must be his daughter. Do not come close to me. I'm tired of being abused by every person that crosses my path. Wow. Calm down. Your father... Calm down! Your father, Thonkrik, has sent me to find you. I'm sorry, but please understand, my life has been a living hell since I became the maid of the house. I used to live in a small village, Doccinga. I was happy. My father, Thonkrik, cared for me a lot since my mother died, but one day the Earl stopped by the village. He saw me. He forced my father to send me to his house as a maid. He promised me that he would respect me, but he lied. I don't like to speak of this. Well, since I had really become a slave, I had to give myself to him and then to his men. Wow. Okay, that's great first impressions there, Brunhild. So I desperately want you to escape, start a new life. I know you could take me with you. I know this already. Your dad has asked, so I could help with the wounds of the warriors. Learn to be a warrior myself. Do whatever it takes to be free again. Will you take me with you? Yes, of course. It's not treating me well either, especially the Earl of Kenmare. Leaving this land and you're coming with me. Nice. You really helped me escape and protect me. Well, I'm not in a position to be picky. I would be pleased to join you in exchange for my freedom. I would think that most valuable addition, verse and traditions of the land, and declaim several of an epic poems to my people. I will also be useful with everything my grandma taught me to keep my companions healthy. So she might have some doctor skills, which is pretty good. Alright, let's go. Gain 10 renown for taking on some random villager. Maybe people know that she's a shipwright. I think it's this guy. Told me he... Oh, they're all getting on the boat. Get on the ship. My men will show you how easily she sails. Oh, it's a tutorial. Class. Alright. Should I cut this out? Maybe. Alright, so control's pretty easy. It's just arrow keys. Enter to put down up and down the sail. Backspace to zoom in and out. And that's kind of everything. It's pretty simple. Alright. So, you've attained your first ship. A ship doesn't simply make it feasible for you to cross the sea. It makes you rich if you engage in trade across the sea. It makes you a feared man if you make quick raids and settlements along the coast. It makes you a ruler if you conquer foreign lands. The Norsemen say it will even bring you to the afterlife. However, a traveling ship is also dangerous. The sea is like an open grave beneath the hull, awaiting you and your men. The storm of winter will harm the ships, and calm weather isn't much better. Because it forces you men to row. To avoid overtaxing the crew, it's customary to stop traveling at night and rest on land. Okay, and the ship is also a valuable possession. The owner should always keep an eye on it. Come back to this place as soon as you want to sail. Okay. Hoshino Mercado's ship. Alright. That's kind of it, really. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here, so... Here we go. Let's Head off. Oh, are you serious? You can't sail, your ships don't have room for 26 of your men. What to do? I think the best option here would be do a big fight and kill half our men that way. So I'll be back when I find a fight where we can win, but also is big enough that will kill half our guys. So, yeah. Alright. See you in a minute. Okay, so found a small, well, bigger group than all the rest I've seen of bandits. I'm not going to get involved. I'm going to just let my men fight, see how they get on. If anyone dies, so be it. That's just the way it is. We'll start holding positions. Right, so I've done a tiny fight against some what were they? Just like 7 bandits basically. And it was actually really cool. The horsemen are actually like lethal basically. They're really good at chasing people down, obviously. Like, you know the way before we had a problem with like trying to catch lads who were just like basically just running away and shit. These guys obviously stop that because they're on horses. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty handy. But yeah, they're really strong. It also turns out that they're considered horse archers. They're not melee based. Like typically. They throw darts basically. Or whatever you call them. Give Brunhild a bit of gear. Most of it is pure shit, but whatever. She'll deal with that for now. And this is our army so far. Lots of what are they called? Skirmishers, lots of spearmen, couple ranged horsemen, I guess, and then these two. You're going to join probably the shield wall or maybe the skirmishers. So 17 of these is pretty good. I'm probably going to get the spearmen to charge. So YI, and then maybe the skirmishers too. Yeah. And then as soon as they're engaged, I'll get the horsemen to go in, because the horsemen, the problem with the horsemen is if you just get everyone to charge, the horsemen obviously get there first and just get fucked up. So yeah, it looks like we're not going to be losing many people here. Oh, knocked unconscious though. Our surgery skill is too good for this. For culling our own guys. Looks like, and they're on the run, so yeah, looks like we're too strong for 17 robbers, I guess. Maybe we'll get some decent gear and be able to upgrade Brunhild. Maybe if we could get one of those jackets, pretty good. Her dress is 20 armor, 20 to the body, and 20 leg armor, which is really good. Sorry. And that's that. That was pretty easy. We only got 3 wounded, and none of them died, so it looks like we're going to have to make a choice and just decide who we're going to get rid of, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. 42. We've got shit tons of good helmets too. Like, to give you an example, my piece is overall 43, and hers is 40, like, so she comes with a pretty good thing to begin with, basically. Maybe Reinhardt could probably do with some of this. Right, so off screen, I'll probably sort some of this shit out. There's some other stuff here that we can replace some of Brunhild's crappy, useless shit with. And yeah, it seems like I'll have to just kick some guys out of the army. I don't know. Try to learn a soldier, which is better. Oh yes, and another thing. Brunhild and Reinhardt hate each other. After every fucking thing Reinhardt was basically saying how he was very kind to offer Brunhild to stay in his bed even though she's a slave and all this stuff. And when she's not a slave, but he seems to think she's a slave. And then she basically just hates him because he's a dumbass. So yeah, she keeps calling him a slave and acting like he's above her and stuff like that. So tell Reinhardt you have my support. So eventually, of Reinhardt being a dumbass over and over again, I'll get tick with him over and over again. Like there, I gave her my support instead of Reinhardt. Reinhardt will probably get mad, saying how he doesn't want to be in the team anymore or some shit like that. So yeah. That's that. Thanks for watching. Hope you noticed an improvement in the audio also. I know the first few episodes it was really shit, but I guess I might as well upload. I was away for like a week or two before that, so, or a week or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Where next time we will get on our boat and head to Denmark and get out of this land. The king and all his other boys, I guess, are fucking following me around trying to kill me with their 200-man strong armies and all that, so yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. Alright, Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.